federal minimum wage hike could cause more than 1 million workers to lose their jobs, but also could bring almost 1 million people out of poverty. All of that, according to a new report out today from the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office, studying the $15 minimum wage, including in the president's relief bill. Or proposal, I should say. The Congressional Budget Office projects it would cause 1.4 million jobs to be cut, but also lift 900,000 Americans out of poverty. The study finding it would also add $54 billion to the federal deficit over 10 years and cause inflation to go up, which means the things we buy would be more expensive. As it stands now, there may not even be enough support from Democrats to pass it, and it's still unclear whether the measure would be allowed under the reconciliation process. One issue on which there is some agreement: benefits for families with children. There are proposals from both sides of the aisle, including one officially released by Democrats today. CNBC's Ilan Moy now live in Washington. Ilan, what more are we learning about this latest proposal?
Well, Shep, Democrats are talking about sending hundreds of dollars to families with children every single month. This would come through a tax credit that normally you get in one big lump sum when you file your return. But Democrats want to break it up so that families who are struggling to make ends meet can pay the bills each month. Now, in total, they would get $3,000 for each child between the ages of 6 and 17. Kids younger than 6 would get $3,600. And in total, this means that Democrats would have a larger benefit than many parents are currently receiving now. Today, Democrats outlined exactly who would qualify for the full payment. That would be single adults earning up to $75,000 a year and couples earning up to $150,000. After that, the size of the benefit would start to shrink.
What a transformative piece of legislation, just like Social Security, lifted 90% of seniors out of poverty. Our children will be lifted out of poverty. We have too much at stake, and we need to get it done.
But all of this comes at a cost, $117 billion to be exact. And GOP Senators Marco Rubio and Mike Lee, who have supported expanding this credit in the past, are now warning that it could turn into a child allowance. They say that's not tax relief, that's welfare assistance. And Republican Senator Mitt Romney's idea is to send $3,000 to school-age kids and up to $4,200 for younger children. But he would pay for that by cutting other social programs. Well, as of now, Democrats' proposal would only last for 1 year. But today, Democrats said that they do want to make this permanent. So, Shep, that would require working with Republicans down the road.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.